Hi, my name is Lacey here, and I'm here to tell you about a new show that I'm co-hosting with my husband, Steve here. It's called That's Not Scary. You might know us from a show called Ask Steve and Lacey on the Friendoville channel on YouTube, or my husband from Going and Raw, the wrestling podcast on YouTube. This is a new show that we have created where we read you your own personal ghost encounters and add a little comedy to them. If you like hearing scary campfire stories, even when it's not Halloween, you're going to love this podcast. These are real ghost stories brought to you by us from people who really experienced them. Here's a little clip from our show.
The first account of a poltergeist was recorded in 856 at a farmhouse in Germany. According to the family living there, the ghost threw stones and started fires.
Do they have a teenager? Because that could be the culprit.
A little easier to blame it on a ghost, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Hi, I'm Steve.
I'm Lacey.
And we'd like to invite you to That's Not Scary, a ghost podcast where we read and listen to your ghost stories and others we find from around the world, starting October 17th, with new episodes every week after that.
We even have stories from my own daughter who thinks this house is haunted.
This house is not haunted. I'm in this house more than anybody. I
don't
can
know.
tell you this house is not haunted.
She says it's haunted.
It's probably just me. She probably just hears me rattling around the house.
That could be true.
Throwing stones.
You don't leave this house.
She doesn't know, but I throw stones at her door sometimes.
Oh, you
do? But that's usually if she's just playing music really loud.
That's your fun thing to do.
it's the only thing I get joy out of anymore. That's Not Scary, starting October 17th.
As you can see, it's a great show that will entertain you on long drives or anytime you can listen to podcasts. Each episode has about 4 or 5 listener stories brought to you by us. We try to give you a little research on the history or backstory of these hauntings. We have one story from a listener who had a boyhood friend that his parents never remember seeing, only to find out that the little boy had passed away in the house 20 years before they had moved in. So if you would like to hear more stories like this one, check out That's Not Scary Podcast. This show can be found on YouTube at That's Not Scary Podcast and is also available on any audio podcast apps at That's Not Scary, a Ghost Podcast. If you would like to submit a story, please email us at thatsnotscarypod@gmail.com. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and review. This helps us get the word out and be seen by others. I really hope you enjoy the show.